any problems or questions during the race, please feel free to consult with any of the track officials. Mr. Graham Hauser, the ABA Regional Director, will be rendering his expertise in rule interpretations and coordinating the motos and mains in order to provide a safe, efficient, and enjoyable race. We would like to recognize our sponsors, Dr. Pepper and the Scuba Diving School, and thank them for their participation at this event. They have been most beneficial in their support, and we at Casino Beach appreciate their cooperation and sponsorship. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attendance and welcome to Casino Beach. At this time, would you please rise, ladies and gentlemen, for a short benediction and presentation of the flag. Our Heavenly Father, we would like to thank you for this beautiful day, our great nation, and the opportunity you have given us to gather freely here this afternoon. We ask for your safety and protection for our riders during the race and as they journey to their homes at the end of the day. We ask your blessing in our Lord's name. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, on the track, we have our parade laps. We have all of our factory teams out here. The lead team will be the Al Banker Insurance Team. They have won 2 days in a row now. They are our leading riders, and they're out here trying to get their triple. You're out here to try to knock them out, and that's what it's all about. We join with them as we honor our country with the playing of the national anthem. That really looks nice, guys. That really looks nice.
Are you okay? Sorry, I don't have no brake.
Number 3, Gummy Bear Colbern leading us back around. He rides for Tahoe. Huh? Down around the finish line they come. And it's going to be rider number 3. Is that right? Okay, that is J.J. Tyler. They've run these backwards down here. There comes the Gummy Bear right now. I didn't make it look like a while ago. They've run these backwards on me. Okay, around that finish line turn. Hold this one up. At the finish line, it's going to be rider number 3. And that's Gummy Bear Colbern to the mains. Jara and Hal to the mains. Coming at you right now, it's Moto 34 9X. Victor, the Duck Horsey. He just turned 9 years old today. He's out there doing his first 9. He's in second place right now. He's also got so make this home Ronald Walters, rider number 18 for Ashton. Chris Eudaley for Race Ready. Bill Forth for Race Ready, rider number 3 out of 6-1. And Justin Prater for A&B Bikes, rider number 25. So right now that big bad number 1 that's in front of Chris Eudaley with Victor, the Duck Horsey, the happy birthday boy in second place. Getting balanced on the outside. Go get him, man. Go get him. Justin Prater trying to do it to him, but he can't find the room. At the finish line, it's going to be rider number 1, Chris Eudaley, and rider number 12, Victor. Happy birthday, Todd Jara, in second place, but we're only taking 1. Good. And they're doing it to you. Rider number 29, second place is Case Collins. For Collins, 10X coming at you. 38-year-old. Moto 38, 10X. Tommy, Mr. D. Martinez, Starlight. Philip Eagle for Richardson Pike. Joey Gable, Waylon Vessell for Burleson, and John Boy Griffith.
Get on him, Bryan.
Got them all up. They're heading down to the first step up. That big number 1 plate belongs to John Boy Griffith. Right behind him at number 15, the number 1 10-year-old in the X9 area, that's Bryan Mitchell. And the number 2 10-year-old is Waylon Vessell. Side behind him, the third place rider. There's only one rideable transfer. And out of Tech 3, big summer number 1 is John Boy Griffith to the main. We will be taking one. Eudaley is your leader right now. He's riding race ready out of Tech 9. Right behind him, rider number 3 is Gummy Colbern out of Tahoe. Out of Tech 7, rider to Tahoe, I should say. Tahoe rider to a bunch up. Tahoe rider right behind him is Spencer Hubbard, rider number 2 out of Tech 10. Colbern goes down. One rideable transfer, and it's going to be rider number 1, Mr. Eudaley, out of Tech 9. The second half of the 9 and 10 opens.
Come on, Bryan. Get him.
Bryan Mitchell sweeping around, taking over the lead right now. Dropping down the inside to get it right back. It's J.J. Tyler from JD Racing. It's Tyler and Mitchell. Tyler going to sleep it back there. He's right now. He's got to do something. Tyler and Mitchell, rider number 88, the third place rider, is Kyle Ray Hardison. I already said it. I'm sorry. Tech 2. Around the finish line, turn they come. At the finish line, it's going to be rider number 3, J.J. Tyler to the main. Chad Street and Shane Doler to the main. Moto 34 on the track, 9X. We've got Victor Housey out of New Mexico. Ronald Walters right to Alaska. Bill Fulton, race ready. Justin White. We have Victor Housey on the track. Rider number 12 out of Tech 9. Victor just turned 9 years old today, and he's making a present to his grandmother and grandfather of this race. Heading for the top, the Duck. Happy birthday, Victor. The rest of the riders saying happy birthday to you. Here's a little present for you. Rider number 18, rider number 3, that's Ronald Walters and Bill Foster. At the finish line, it's going to be transferring to the main, Victor Housey. Right. Okay, the track's clear. We're at motor number 38 now. Here comes our 10X crew at you. Bryan Mitchell, Tommy, Mr. D. Martinez, Philip Eagle, Joey Gable, and Waylon Vessell. Looks like Bryan Mitchell out of the gate first. Bryan on the outside, Vessell on the outside. Who's that awesome dude in the center? That's probably Tommy, Mr. D. Martinez. He's been out of the right. That might be a 21 to me. That might be Philip Eagle, huh? We got Eagle and Mitchell tied up down there. Come down to the first jump. It's going to be Mitchell sweeping down on the inside. We got Mitchell and Eagle tied up. We got a race going on down here right now. Eagle comes away with it. Mitchell drops back. Mitchell going low. It's Eagle going high. Mitchell going low. We got them side by side. Head for the gate. Only one rider's going to transfer, and it's going to be 21, Philip Eagle, to the main. Right, Moto 15, 9-10 open. The big bad number 3 of Gummy Bear leading you around with 2 chasing is Spencer Hubbard. And rider number 20 is Bobby Howe for the Lone Star Express. 2 riders going to transfer, and it's going to be Gummy Bear Colbern, rider number 3, and the big number 2 of Spencer Hubbard of Tahoe. Right now we have Bryan Mitchell, Kyle Ray, Aruzik, Perrin Rodriguez. 2 riders going to transfer. They're coming at you hard. Third place rider is Bryan Mitchell. Making a move on the inside, wants that spot. Your lead rider is 28, Mr. Perrin Rodriguez. Bryan Mitchell drops down, takes over second place spot. Third rider goes down. You guys got it pretty well locked. Just slow on down and come on around. It's going to be 15. And rider number 28, Mr. Perrin Rodriguez, I think it is. Yes. Your transfers. Boys are riding hard this afternoon. They are full out. Okay, Moto 17 on the gate. Our 1128, that belongs to Chester Wilson and Kyle Ray Rizzo. Round of finish line turn, head for the goal. It's going to be 51 of Bryan Clark, 542 and 88, Kyle Ray Rizzo and Chester Wilson. Then to the man, over to 38. Got our 10X coming at you. You're looking at Bryan Vessell, Tommy, Mr. T. Martinez, Joy Gable, and Waylon Vessell. Your two lead riders, Bryan Vessell and Waylon Vessell. Two riders will transfer. Third place rider, rider number 9, and rider number 12, that's Joy Gable, and Tommy, Mr. T. Martinez, the Power Light, coming out of Tech 7. Round of finish line turn, it's going to be 15 and 17 to the main, Bryan Mitchell and Waylon Vessell to the main. Moto number 39, the other 10X crew. We got Gummy Bear Colbern, Jeremy. These bad boys are out there. Eddie Watson jumping right out on the lower edge. Jackson drops back to third. Who is that awesome dude jumping up there in first? Trey Walden, rider number 2. Trey Walden taking it. Eddie Watson drops back to second. Action Jackson third. Chris Eudaley in fourth.
Chris.
And rider number 5, your fifth place rider is Jason Story. And 992.
Nobody pass you.
Is that Vessel kid? It's going to be number 2, number 1, number 41 and 1. Number 2 being Trey Walden, number 1 being Eddie Watson. Castleman for Parlay. And Kevin Berglio, Eddie Siegmund for Titan, and Jason Falk for Race Ready.
Get out there, Titan.
I forgot to go any further.
Titan, you win it, all right.
All right, around the big turn they come. That's Austin Eddie Siegmund, riding for Titan, taking over the lead. Right behind him, rider number 85, that's Kevin Berglio. Your third place rider should be Michael Warwick. It is, we got 185, 41. Your fourth place rider is 1. The other one rider is Jason Falk. At the finish line, it's going to be Siegmund first, 85 second, Kevin Berglio, Michael Warwick. The other first is Jason Falk. Rider number 9, Troy Harvin. Here comes 6, Mark Castleman. The other 5S, Bryan Hardison, and 28 belonging to Chris Joe. And that's your finish. We're at motor number 10 right now. 15 and 16 cruiser. Bill Atkinson, Todd Mitchell, Steve McNamara, Craig Marsh, Mike Moore, and Jay Prichard for Race Ready. Everybody racing for the 1985 Texas State Championships this afternoon. Doing it for you. Mike Moore dropping back to second. And I believe that is Todd Mitchell out front, number 1 rider.
Titans are going to win.
Riding for Titan.
Get in the inside.
Mike Moore dropping down, trying to take it away from him. We got them together.
Yeah.
Mitchell and Moore fighting for that number 1 spot. Mitchell goes side. We got them side by side coming down through here. It's going to be Mitchell, Moore, rider number 2, and rider number 2. Todd Mitchell's your winner, the 1985 15-16 cruiser winner. Mike Moore came in second.
Mitchell.
My 2s I'm not altogether sure of.
Titans are going to win it this year. They're going to get
Okay, Bill Atkinson was third, and Emma Finnel. Am I reading this right? Right. Again. Darren Martin, Frank Mega Vega, and David Bigfoot Nixon. Over the first step up, we have them side and tight. We got them all together. Your lead rider, 21, Darren Martin, riding for pedal bars, coming around second. This is Tahoe rider. Second place is going to rider number 8, 30, and 2. That's Terry Thornton. three being Jimmy Ball, and the other two being Jeff Landon and Will Berry, both bikes out of tournament. Gates Way, they're on their way. Down to the first step of these little guys want to see the state champion. Your leader right now, I believe that's 58. That must be Mr. Brad Avery. Right behind him, the bike at 14 is Dan at 2. Out of Tech 13, riding for racing, right? Down to the swing doubles they come. At this point, it's 58 and 14. 14 trying to take it away. This second place rider is 207 right now. That is Jeff Padgett. 63 being Ryan Bartu would like to take it away. Down to the claws they come. At the finish line, it's going to be 58, 14, 63, and 207. That's Moto 14, 7 and 8 open. We've got Brad, the Bomber Finnel, Alex Vanderwall, Jason Walters for SRD, Sean Chidester, and Wes Everingham for L&J Cycle. Gates away, these guys are out. On the track, we have the 1985 7 and 8 Open champion. You'll know who it is as soon as I do. All these guys will be racing the racing champion in Oklahoma City come Thanksgiving. Right now, your leader is number 1. Doesn't tell me nothing because I've got 3 number 1s out here. And Brad, the Bomber Finnel out of Tech 7. They just back around. Rider number 10 is Wes Everingham. Around the finish line, turn they come. At the finish line, it's going to be rider number 1, the Bomber Finnel, rider number 10, and the other number 1 is Sean Chidester, your third place rider.
Well, Harry.
Motor number 15, 9 and 10 opens.
7 and 8. Duck looked out.
Marsh Herndon,
You got 7.
Chris Eudaley, Gummy, Colbern, Spencer Hubbard, Brian Mitchell, Aaron Rodriguez, and J.J. Tyler, turn them loose. All right, Gates Way, Gummy Bear down on the inside. We'd like to do something. I believe your leader right now is J.J. Tyler. I believe that's J.C. colors. That's who it is. That must be rider number 1, Chris Eudaley. Slipping into the race record. Slipping into the number 1 spot. Gummy Bear and Colbern.
Hey, Rod, go, go, go!
It's 3. It's 1 in. It's 3. Rider number 26 would like to do something about this. That 26 belongs to Mark Herndon out of Tech 7. Around the finish line turn, heading for the claws. This is going to be rider number 3. Rider number 1, Chris Eudaley, jumps out there and takes it away from J.J. Tyler. And I got excited and missed that third. Turn him loose. Here comes your 1985 11 and 12 Open State Championship out there amongst all those riders. Down to the first set double. Rider number 1. That belongs to Marty Christmas. He says he wants it. Rider number 6 in second place. Should be Chris O'Neill. Down to the double double they come. 1. It's 6. The 17 belongs to Charlie Prichard. 1 rider down. Around the finish line turn they come. It's going to be 1, 6, 17, and 34. That's Marty Christmas, Chris O'Neill, Charlie Prichard, and 34 being Mike Duggar. And we are at Moto 19 now. This is a 13-14 open class. And we've got Trey Jensen for Titan, Mark Parsons, Stevens, Wildchild Nettles, Vincent Flowers, hold it. Yes. about a big round of applause for little number 3 there? That's one of our local boys there, David Melinda out of Tex 9, doing his thing. Okay, we're at 13-14 open right now. We've got Trey Jensen for Type, Mark Parsons, Stevens Wildchild, Nichols for Baytown, Vincent Flowers, Keith Lassen for Brad Sport, David McAfee, Mitchell Mays for Race and Ride, and John Hamilton for Free Agent, and Big John jumps right out there in front. Your 1985 Texas State champion out there someplace, 13-14 open. Round big turn to go. Rider number 16 in second place, ride for Type is Trey Jensen. Third place rider sneaking up there, number 78 it was. I'll catch you in a minute. Around it comes, there's one. It's 16 at 18 and 23. I'm sorry, rider number 18 via Vincent Flowers and 23 via Mr. David McAfee. Around the final turn he comes, heads for the claws. At the finish line, it's going to be first place John Hamilton, second place 16, 18, and 23. Ride John Ballard and Marshall Sims for Race and Ride. And let them go, and there they go. Sawn March on the outside, trying to make a move. Gets slammed back to second place. Sean. First place rider, rider number 3. That is Marshall Sims for Race and Ride. Sawn March drops to second. Rider number 5 to third place. Dale Bullitt coming to us at next one. We got a side to side of the doubles. March almost taking a nosedive. March drops down low. We got him going to the tabletop. It's March in first. Sims drops back to second. Sawn March your leader right now. Rider number 3, Marshall Sims. That's the finish line. It's going to be the C of Sawn March. 3, 5, and 1. Sawn March, Marshall Sims, Ty Garza for Race and Ride, and the one belongs to John Ballard. For Enwood Bikes. Okay, gates away. Bryan Allen with a little bit of a bad gate start. And the rider from Enwood Bikes, Michael Flores, jumps out to number 1, Noel Baker. And the number 2 spot, Bryan Allen, he's getting ready to pump up now. He'll be there. Airborne Fisher, rider number 54 in 4th place. Where I got my numbers here. All right, down around the finish line he comes. First place rider is number 34, that's Michael Flores. Number 51 in second box, that is Noel Baker. 54 is Airborne Fisher and Bryan Allen. Back in 4th place. Around the finish line turn down through the claws. Your 1985 Texas State champion is Michael Flores for Enwood Bikes. Second place going to Noel Baker. Third place going to Bryan Allen, number 815, blazing down here for third place. And fourth place will go to Airborne Fish. Is that right? Yep, I got it. What an awesome move. Bryan Allen turned there on the end. Okay, we're at Moto 24 right now. Here's our 6 novice crew. And we've got David Perez, Ian Duval, and Ray Story. All right, gates away. These bad boys are out to play. You're looking at the big number 1 plate of Super Bowl, David Perez. In the middle, that's your Ian Duval rider. Ray Story dropping down low, trying to find some room to get around. It's Super Bowl number 1, David Perez, blazing his way around the track. Rider in second place, that's Ray Story. Ian Duval drops back to third. Down to the twin doubles they come. Tearing up the track as they blaze around there. Super Bowl number 1, David Perez. 836 belongs to Ray Story. He comes out of Tex 9. Ian Duval out of Tex 2 up around the Dallas area. Over the tabletop, around the finish line turn, heading for them monster claws and the championship. Your 1985 Texas State champion, 6th novice, is David Perez. 836, Ray Story for second, and Mr. Ian Duval, 15 for third place. Nice riding, guys. Brad Ryan Burke, Bradley Martin, Quad Banker, Ryan Bartula, Zach Smith, Michael Lennox, and Jeff Padgett. Turn them loose. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. Somewhere in amongst all of this is your 1985 Texas State 6th Intermediate champion. And right now it's Brad Martin doing his thing. Brad Martin coming out. He's got the number 15. In second place, that's 49. It looks like 49. Your leader goes down. Bradley Martin goes down. We got a brand new leader. We got a brand new leader. He Brad Ryan Birch had a 5.87, second place, 2.66, and 98. We have got some riders here today. Brad Ryan Birch. Good riding guys. And we are looking at Dr. Jara out of Tech 7, Brad Abraham out of Tech 9, and Banatu Race and Ride out of Tech 13. Lasting their way down through there. Over the first step up. We got them tied up. Who come away with it?
Go, Brad! Go, Brad!
That's like 58. Is that Mr. Brad Abraham? Out of Tech 9. That's exactly who it is. Second place is number 14, Banatu. And Mr. Doc Julian, Dr. Jara for Parlay, in third place, down to the swim doubles they come. Rider number 58, Brad Abraham, pumping his way to glory. Banatu doing everything he can to prevent it. Around the finish line turn they come, ladies and gentlemen, down through the claws they come. Your 1985 Texas State champions for 6X is number 58, Brad Abraham. 14, Banatu Race and Ride. And down comes Dr. Jara out of Tech 7 for third racing, Koy Kitrell and Oscar Garcia. All right, gates away, and these bad boys are coming at you. Oscar Garcia on the inside, Koy Kitrell in the middle, and Terry Jones on the outside. Over the step up they go. Kitrell kicks it into gear. He moves into first. Garcia drops back to second. Kitrell stretches his lead out. Heading for the big horseshoe. The big red coming around. Garcia still in second. Terry Jones going third. Jones taking over. Jones coming around. He's looking for room to get around. He's got a little bit of a lead. Kitrell still leads the pack. 74 kicks in. Garcia stays in second. Terry Jones remains in third. Coming around a finish line turn, and I believe this way is going to turn. Here comes your champion for 1985, 7 intermediate, number 83, Koy Kitrell. Rider 74, Oscar Garcia, and number 9, Zeb Cummings. Turn him loose.
Yeah, I got him all the way around.
All right, gate's gone. This race is on. Zeb Cummings with a little bit of an edge coming out of the gate. Rider on the outside, moving in, taking over. Cummings moves back to second. Who is that awesome dude coming down through there? Outrageous rider.
Come on, Sam, go!
I believe that's Bryan Marsh, if I can read that right. I know that's Zeb Cummings in second. 903 will be Jeremy Emerson. Down to the twin doubles they come. It is 344. It's Bryan Marsh. It's 875. Zeb Cummings. 903 and 1173. That's Jeremy Emerson. And 1173, Bryan Barrett. Around the finish line turn they come. And here comes your champ, the 1985 8 novice champion. 344, Mr. Bryan Martin. 875 is Zeb Cummings for second place. Third place will go to Jeremy Emerson, 903. 1173 coming to Crosby, Matt Stevens, Paul Schmidt, Jason Miller, Chris Nuebauer, from Burleson BMX, Jeff Smith, and Mr. Chris Burke out of Tech 8. Here they come at you, ladies and gentlemen. Somewhere in that pack, our 85 Texas State champion, and he looks like he's got a Texas flag on his back. He's going to do it up right. Dan Smith in second place, John back to third, almost to fourth. Coming around the turn, or I can't see that number, but I'll tell you who we got here in just a heartbeat. Down to the twin doubles they come. These three leaders, it's 978, 76 and 312, 76, Jeff Smith moves into second place. 978, Chris Nuebauer leading this crew around. Here comes the 1985 8 intermediate Texas State champion. None other than Chris Nuebauer, number 76 and 312, 76, Jeff Smith in second place. 312, Jason Miller in third. Jason Walter for SRP, Wes Everingham, and Rick Forsack boy, I'm sorry, I got Tyler Bennett out there too, Rebel Rider. Brad Finnel for JT, Scott Krell, and Sawn March. The old Steve Groves down there watching that bomber come around. Down to the twin doubles they come. Your leader right now is number 1. We got one rider down. 16 moves into second place. 16 is Alex Vanderwall. Down around the board, turning the finish line they come. It's going to be rider number 1, rider number 16, 10 and 2. All right, gates away. And it's Scott DePaul out of the gate first. Scott DePaul over the first jump. Down to the step up. And the double-double.
Come on, Scott, you got to pedal now. Pedal hard.
Scott's out there in front. Your second place rider, 155, Chad Lawler, dropping down low, trying to take it away from him. We got him side to side. Then for the first double, they both won it. There's only room for one. 996 going low. Scott DePaul keeping it. 155, Chad Lawler dropping back to second. And Cody Butler, your third place rider. Around the finish line turn they come. And here comes your 1985 Novice Texas State champion, number 996, Scott DePaul. 155 takes second, that's Chad Lawler. And 922, Mr. Cody Butler. Chris Anderson, Danny Cornwell, Chad Street, Todd the Squirt Jara, David Clark, and Bobby Howe. Turn them loose, and here they come. Down to the first jump. We do have a leader, and I'll let you know what that number is. There's so many numbers on here, it must be 1091. That must be Danny Cornwell from Deck 6 coming around here. As I can read it, that's exactly what it is. 1091, Danny Cornwell. They got 938 and 1. The 938 is Chad Street. So 1 is our number 1 from right here in Tech 9, Mr. Todd Jara. The Squirt, they call him. Here he comes, the 9 intermediate champion is going to be 1091, Danny Cornwell. Number 1, Todd Jara, second, 39 and 10. The 39 is Shane Toller, and the 10 is Chris Anderson out of Tex 1 for race ready. Okay, moto number 34. This is our 9X crew, and we've got Victor, Happy Birthday Duck, Housey, Bono Walters out of New Mexico, Chris Eudaley for race ready, Justin Prater for K&B Bikes, Spencer Hubbard, Koy Kitrell, J. Pat Murray, Mark Herndon, and here they come at you. Duck Housey having some trouble with that first jump and loses it all, going into the step up. Here they come. Your leader coming around here is rider number 1. That's J. Pat Murray for pedal power. Down to the twin doubles they come. On the out. Oh, 1F. 1F on there. That's Eudaley leading this match. Your leader goes down. Eudaley goes down. And J. Pat Murray takes over. He's the one for pedal power. Around the finish line, then they come. Here comes your champ. It's going to be 1, 18, 72, and 2. The 2S, Rose Sims, Cody Phillips, Shane Smith, Stephen Barrett, Brett Doty, and Chris Beatty. Turn them loose.
Go, Chris, go, Chris!
Okay, the gate's gone. This race is on. These guys are on their way. Everybody trying to get the 1985
Go, Chris! Go, Chris!
You hit those doubles. That's for the twin.
Go, Beatty, go!
He's got a big gap between him. Round turn. Here he comes. Right behind him. Number 42, 7. champion for 10X, Mr. Shane Smith. 4:42 per second is Chris Beatty. 7:52, Mr. Russell Sims. Income. Okay, we'll give 222 a chance to come on across here. Jumping right out in front. Must be that rider.
Come on, Chester! Come on, Chester! Come on, Chester! Go, Chester! Run it out!
Go!
I'll show you who we got as I can read the numbers.
Run it out,
We got
Chester!
flipping out all over the place.
Run it out, Chester! Go, Chester!
One double they come.
Go, Chester!
And it's the lead bike of 5:42.
Come on, Chester!
Right behind him.
Come on, Chester! Hold it, Chester!
Sean Watson and Kyle Ray Aruzas at the finish line. It's going to be your winner, 5:42, 23:88. 5:42 being Chester Wilson, 23 being Sean Watson, 88 out of Tex 2, Kyle Ray Aruzu. Chester Wilson, your 10 intermediate, 1985 Texas State champion at Casino Beach. Okay, Moto 38, 10X. We're looking for a 1985 10X state champion, and we've got Bryan Mitchell, Philip Eagle, Waylon Vessell, John Boy Griffith, Luke Moody, Gummy Bear Colbern for Tahoe, Jeremy Duval, and J.J. Power for J&T Racing. Turn them loose. There they go. We got them all having trouble with the first jump.